Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy.
It's paper pumpkin time. It's paper pumpkin time. Okay, let's get going. So, here's my empty box. So we're going to get rid of that. These are the cards that it makes. I didn't do like any of that. Yeah, I didn't do any of that. I'm not going to use the inside for the envelopes. I'll show you what I'm saving the envelopes for. We used to make these. I wasted 2 envelopes trying to remember, but I ended up, if you score it 1 inch on each side, then you have to put your hand in there. And once you score it, you got to go like this way and that way on every single fold. And then I also pinched this side to make those 2 meet. That's when it worked, after I did that. So once you have all that done, then you can stick your hand inside, pinch these a little bit more. You're going to put tape on that, like that. I didn't do that side because I knew I wasn't going to make it. I just wanted to give you like a quickie. So then you can pinch this inside. I cut off and I should raise this a little bit. I look like I'm awfully close. I don't know why tonight. Okay, so I straightened out like where the envelope is. I actually just cut straight across like where the glue is. And then you can either, like punch a little hole in there, put a ribbon and attach a tag, or, attach it some other way. But it's a cute little, like a little lunch bag type gift bag out of an envelope. So that's that. Okay. And I did use the stamp from the kit on it. Hi, Cheryl. Peggy, you did it? Oh, you did get it, but you're still making Easter cards. I gotcha. I just have to learn how to read properly. So then there's all these like envelope liners. Then there's things like that's the back of a card because like I cut them all up. This is just something I played with. I like to play and then look at it. And here's another one I kind of played with, but I got ink all over, so I didn't do anything with that. I might do it again. Here's another one. I didn't like this one, those 2 like colors together. I like the blue one. And yeah, like I punched something out of here. So, using up, these are kind of delicate. The couple that I have punched out already, like the little tree trunk is getting very weak. So you have to be a little careful with those. Other than that, let's make some cards. Oh, these things, I'm going to try and use it tonight, like as a sentiment label. I didn't really like them on there, but my taste is like totally different. And there's another piece I can probably use. So I'm going to stick them here. Now with these, if you use this for a card, like this is where the top of the envelope would be. So I have it like with one of the cards, but like my measurements are always 5 by 3 1/4. 3 3/4. So if you cut that, the 3 3/4, and then that to the 5, you have this piece left over, which you can either use on the envelope or use it on a card for like a partial card. But I still have all these to use. So much fun. Okay, I'm going to put that there because I may not have to cut that other one up since I have that one. Okay. So card number 1, and I have a lot of cards to do. So there's my backing, which is white. This is the piece right from the paper pumpkin. So like they had, you know, like 3 happy birthdays or whatever. Yeah, like, okay. So we're going to do that one like that. We're going to glue that down. And then there's a little, and I'm going to do that in, let's do Misty Moonlight. I have a lot of ink pads out here. So this one, let's make sure the birds are the right direction. And we're going to put them there. And another one up there. And then one coming from that way. And I just broke his wing off. Alright. So, I used Old Olive as the base. Alright, let's not play games here. Let's see, I kind of look like I'm still out of whack here. So that's going to go there. I don't know what I planned for the sentiment on this one. Silly me. See how they get like a little wonky? But we're going to unwonk that. So I didn't open the mini dots that came with it because I have all these. So I'm going to use these. And I'm only going to do the tree part. Whoops. This one can get away with one. It likes me. And is that going to fit? Kind of, sort of. All right. Right there. And that other one is just going to stay that way. Come off. I just cleaned up my floor. Guess where I just threw those? I don't care. All right, then we're going to put a little bit of glue on this. I took the glue booger off my holder, and now it's like I should have left it there. All right, so we're going to put that right at the corner, like that. Let's kind of straighten out these trees a little bit, like that. So now they look like they're whoosh, in our face. Okay, so I was going to put, like, cut these off and maybe put them, you know, there, but I'm not going to, because I think I want the sentiment right there. So now I have to find the sentiments. I didn't want them. Well, let's see. They have to be here. These are all the other cards I'm doing. All right, we're just going to fudge it here. I'm going to use the back of that. I could use that, but it's going to be smaller. Oh, I've got an idea, since this is sitting right here. This is the classic label punch. Let's do that. And this will be another birthday card. So let's stamp that in Pretty Peacock to match that. Happy birthday. I know you're dying to see the stencils that come with the kit. So I think we'll put that right there. Maybe right there. And I think I'm going to pop that up too. Will one of these fit? Of course not. So we'll use these. It's only taken me, I don't know, how many years have these been out? I've maybe used one whole sheet. It likes me. All right, let me just try one other spot. I think I like it there. Up in the sky. And then we're just going to glue it to the card base. Don't give me trouble. It's got like a booger in there. Ah, success. And I'm going to have to draw on a little wing. Or maybe it's just at an angle you don't see it. That's all. All right. So there's card number 1. Hey, Peg. Do you have extra? My girlfriend Tony had. I'm not sure if she sold them, but she might. She might still have one. Because actually the picture I used before, earlier on my post, was her picture for selling, because her customer signed up and clicked buy 3 instead of like a 3-month thing. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so here's what I was telling you when you cut that off. And of course, I've made that smaller. This is the back of the card, and this is my own cardstock I used for that. So this is going to go on that back piece. Like that. Now, this was a piece that was just sitting here, leftovers. I'm sure you remember these from a few weeks ago. So I just like threw them all in. I kind of knew what I was going to do here, but I think I just want that. But do I want to pop it up? I think so. All right, so let's glue this down. It's hard for me to, to do this because, I like to kind of do it, look at it for a while, and then make another one. All right, so we're going to pop that up. Ooh, things are falling on me. I'm probably going to shock you what I'm going to do to the stencils. Only 2 of them. But, shock is good sometimes. You'll be like, what is she doing? But that mountain one, I definitely want one in a large size. Okay, so I'm going to put this a little off to the side there, rather than in the middle. Then, okay, so we're going to put on the edges, wrong edges. Oh no, I did it right. I thought I was backwards. All right, this one I'm going to cut in half. See, I'm already loading myself up here. My scissor was just here. I put it away. Why'd I do that? Maybe so I could find it? Oh no. Okay, so we're going to put those there. Then we're going to put some glue. And we're going to pick those things off. And we're going to put that right there. Then we'll take this one, I think right there. Right, yeah, right there. Maybe I want another one. I would cut that if I use that. Yeah, we'll just use a little one. And it needs of that. I should put little pieces there, but I'm not. I'm going to brave it. And then let's see what we got laying around here. There was no plan. So we're going to go 1, 2, and yeah, I'll do them all small. I say good enough. So there's card number 2. All right, card number 3. Let's get rid of these. Don't need them. They're just in my way. Okay. Card number 3. So this one is where I had for the envelope. And I would say after doing that, like either cut that with your scissor or just cut like another 1/8 off the back and it's like perfect. So that's how it would look. I can temporary tape it. All right, so this is what I cut. So we have that, and there is a right and a wrong, like the flowers go one direction. I've laid it down backwards every time I've touched it. Okay, so we have it right now. Let's see if we can keep it that way. Just got my kid on Saturday, so I haven't played yet. I don't know how great they are, but you know. So we can go and put this down too. Whoops. I say oopsie. Hi, V. So that goes there. I'm so sad that this is retiring. So sad, that color. Okay, so I'm going to, I cut a piece of vellum, and that's with the stitched rectangles. So I'm going to go ahead, because you're not going to see any of that. Ow. And I'm going to glue that down. I just don't know if I want to pop anything. But you could also, if you wanted to, put some, like, tuck some leaves under it. But, no, if I pop it, then all this is loose. I'm just gonna leave it flat. I don't know. I don't know. So where'd I get the thanks from? The thanks is from, it's from something. It's from another set. It's not here on the side. That means I'll be looking. Well, this actually, I could have popped it, because I'm not going to put glue there because I don't want it to show. But it'll be good. So that one's going right in the middle. And I think it's kind of nice. I might do the other ones with the leftovers I have the same way. You would have popped it? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I probably should have. Okay. So now this card I did do. But I didn't cut everything out, so we're about to do that. Show you how easy it is. And of course you can use your other kind of cutter. Whoops, I'm not over enough. So we got that. Yeah, I'll do it up here. I don't know which is better for you to see. Probably up there. A little back. It's stuck. A little more back. Okay, here's one that's easier because you can see that it's on the line. Otherwise, dead eyes. Okay. So then you have these pieces to use. You have this one for another backing. I don't have to grab that. So I was going to cut that, but I have that piece. That's regular cardstock, but why cut that right now when I don't have to? Did I score this? No. So now I'm going to bring out the other one. Yeah. So let's score it at 4 1/4 right there. Hi, Katie. And then so, oh, I do have to cut that. Oh, no, I have one. Okay, that can go in the box. All right, so we're going to do just a little bit of sponging on this one. A little bit of stenciling, I should say. So they're a little sticky because this one I glued down. All right, so here's the first time that you're going to get a little whacked, but I'm cutting off this border because it gets in the way when you're stenciling. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And I know you all are going to get just as unhappy as I was, and you're going to do the same thing. Okay, but let me just show you something. If you have little pieces of things cut, you know, you can put mountains or clouds on a little circle or a rectangle. So a little stencil comes in handy, but it comes in a little handier without those edges on it. So let's make some clouds here, and I am going to use Balmy Blue. Shocking, right? Okay, so now you don't have to worry about that. Now, if you really get crazy where you don't think you're as careful, I'll show you 2 ways you can do this. One, it's going to help you hold it down, but you can cover that up. Then this is going to hold down. If you don't have any tape like that, look what I did on this one. Ha ha. Good old kitchen wrap. And that is what I used last week. Box is right here. Press and seal to pick up things after you've die cut them. So now we've got that. Let's do some more. Now, another nice thing about these stencils is that you can also mask. They totally are the same, like this side and this side. I haven't really found a need to do that though. I do need to move this a little bit more. These clouds are a little too even. So let's slant it a little bit or something. Move it over that way a little more. How far down do I have to go, Gail? Oh, not too much more. Thank you. All right, we're going to do a little on the sides there. Look how pretty those clouds look. And we'll do a little there, even though that's going to get covered up. I just knew that was going to look good. Okay, I think I'm very happy. I lost the piece I cut out. Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is. Okay, so that's gonna go there. And why I didn't back it, I don't know. But we're gonna leave it that way. So this is gonna go on that. Oh, not yet. I stamped trees on there. Okay, trees. Green? Oh. We're going to do a little bit down here. That looks too blue. All right, I'm going to use the other. I'll use the old olive on that. So we're going to put a tree on the side there. Oh, Gail. And on the side here. Let's see if I can get that, because that's going to show. Ta-ta! Okay, so we're going to move that. Oh, I'm going to need that for the here's to you. We're going to grab the old olive. And because we don't want the ground looking like it's sky. You don't even have to be perfect with it. Then we are going to take, maybe I'll do this one a thank you. I think so, instead of here's to you. You know, my ladies. Okay. Yes. Then we're going to take this and pop that up. And the last thing is just to add the trees to it. Then there's one more semi-quick one, and then a good one. Well, semi-quick. We're using a stencil on that too. Oh, it's only 8:30. I'm in record time here. All right, so we're going to put that about there. Hopefully even. Really, Gail? And somebody call me silly. I heard silly. Okay. You go to the side. You're very sticky. Alright, so now we have to put one of those. Now, should I pop those up again? I do like them popped up part way. But that's popped up, so let's not, because it could get stuck and rip off. I got glue on my finger, oh yeah. Let's straighten out those trees. Where is it coming from? Look, it's coming from my fingers. Well, I'm going to try and erase it after, because I don't see my eraser buddy here. Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can get it off. Unfortunately, this paper is like dyed. So, oh. Oh, I have a better idea. I'm going to get off what I can. Yeah, see, it'll take the color right off the paper because it's not through and through. Dun 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 dun. Green ones. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I could just do this whole thing. There's a hair. Like, psh, psh, psh. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, come on. Dun. Yes. All right, I'll agree. Silly. Maybe too many Advil. Yeah, we'll put that there. It's a little bit better hidden. Okay. Another one for the daughter. Okay. So now this one. So this one, I cut that piece off and went, psh, okay, so that's gone. And then I'll show you how I did that. So this is Night and Navy. So I glued that on with that. So now it's really, I could do another piece, but it's really not going to go anywhere. Then I took a sponge, and the whole sponge comes in this set. I think this is the one I used. Now we just have to find the ink. So then I used Frost White. What do we call this? Shiny stuff. It's not called all-purpose ink. We call it something else in the catalog, but whatever. You know, it's that stuff. Oh, bird. That could work on that other one. All right, so then instead of trying to go into the cap, sometimes I just put a drop onto something. I think I just kind of did that. But I like this better than using the white ink that we have, the craft ink. Definitely like this better. And patting is better than rubbing so it doesn't get underneath. I think I have a lot. Oh yeah. So we're gonna pat away. Pat, 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 pat. Susan, Susan, pat, pat. I gotta do a little rubbing. This is taking too long, all this patting. I think I've got them all, and it's oh so pretty. And it only takes a little bit to dry. Oh, what happened right there? It's the whole thing showing there. No star is a perfect shape anyway. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. Okay. So this, oh, let me cover up this so we don't have a little accidente. I should have taken a picture of what I think I want it to look like, because now I don't remember. So that's going to go on there. This is going to go there. Then this, yeah, I got it. So this piece here is 3 1/4. So that means this piece is 3 1/4, the Night of Navy, by 4 1/2. And then you're just cutting another 1/8 of an inch for your other piece. Okay, we're just going to glue this flat. And a little bit there. I did find my tweezer, and it's right here. Okay, then we're going to put this on the backing. I might have liked it on a different color, but it does match the trees, and it's nighttime. And it's in the kit. I do have to tell you, this kit really wasn't my favorite colors combos to work with. I kept going, ooh. Okay. And then we have the happy birthday. Do I like it at an angle? Do we like it at an angle, or do we like it straight? But I think I like it popped up, whichever way we put it. So, wonder if this will work. Yeah. Yeah. There's the scissor. So we're going to cut there, and we're going to cut there. Angle, straight, angle, straight. No. So I think that meant straight. Straight. All right, we're going to do it straight, since I always angle. So I think I'll put it to a little bit to the right though. So there, that's a little crooked, that tree. They're growing towards the sun, and the sun's not out. Okay, so there was card number something. Here is the final card. So, these are more my colors. And it's vanilla that I'm starting on. Now, this is the paper from the Cactus, like sweet set, whatever it was. But because I'm popping them, this looked good just doing plain also. But since I decided to use the paper, and since I already cut those out, I'm gonna do it. Because you know I like to make it a little bit more sturdy. And then we'll set them aside and do our thing. So there's one. I think I only need two. Okay. And one of them's going to get cut a little bit. Boy, that must have been some Advil I took. See, that's going to get cut and come off of the side a little bit. Okay. So I think I'll start out with the sun. So what I did is I put some sticky tape like on these pieces here. Now this one I can't cut the edges because the whole thing will fall apart. And I think I didn't really go straight. I kind of made them angle a little more. But once you have these down, and I would just take, you know, like if you have a empty, you know, piece from that or a bigger one, save it, and then you can always just stick this to it so it doesn't get stuck to everything else. Yellow, I have it covered up with cards. So Daffodil Delight. See, now they don't go anywhere. You don't have to make sure you're like super careful. And if any of the glue gets on your project, just take the glue eraser and wub it away. Now I'm not going to go, although I did, Yeah, see? If you can see it, I went like not paying attention over that line. But you can't cut it away. You have to like put a piece of something there, which I could have done. Okay. So we have that. Whoops. And there's only one little piece stuck there. Where's my glue eraser? I got it. It was hiding behind my drink. So if you feel any other sticky, okay, then we're going to take the mountains. So I did use the brush, but I think what I'm going to use, I brought a couple out, is, oh, I got to do this, sorry. Don't freak out. That was the worst part of using this. Yes. Who's a freaking? I'll glue it back. No, I won't. Okay, so which side do I want? I want that. Really should have done the mountains first, but that's just a little technicality. So I'm going to do a little purple, because then I could have not put the rays down. Aha! Now I'm not panicked about cutting them. You see what, oh, you see? Now you see what I mean. Yeah, I like the brush better. Yeah, let's do away with that. I guess I'm just so used to the brush. It's smoother. Now, oh, and you have to do the same thing. If you don't want those, you have to put a piece of something there. So, let's see. This totally matches that. Like if you do this, then this, you can bring it up, and now I can go underneath it. So that's kind of, and I should tape it, but I'm not. Look. Oh, that has to now. I know. I've got it planned. Because there's no do-overs on this one. Okay, so now, see, you have to, I just don't like the lines. I might be cutting that one off too. And then covering that. Look at the mess. All right, well, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. That's got to get covered. We're gonna do a little brown up on top. Brown. So I have some crumb cake. Yeah, and I should have, like I said, done the rays, but those rays are coming right over those mountaintop. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh, look at that. We're gonna fix that, baby. Yeah, yeah. Fix that, baby. Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna bring a little bit more of that. in there. We're going to bring a little bit more of that. Okay, now we're going to take some Sahara sand. This is all going to work out, I'm telling you. You won't even see that fingerprint. Nothing. So here's the desert with the sun shining onto it. Those rays, yes. They're going to be going behind the cactus. I made the most delicious cabbage soup today. Jewish style. Yum. With my sour salt that I brought from New York, because who knows if I'd be able to get it here. Okay, so now I want a little texture on there, and I didn't get out like a stamp. So we're just going to take this and, oh, I bet I have a bouncer somewhere here on my desk, but I want a little texture. Ugly as crap, right? It's all gonna work out. Okay, so now we're gonna take this little cactus stamp from the Cactus set. Can you say that 3 times fast? I can't. Oh, I found my other eraser. Things get unburied. So we're going to take some old, very old olive, and we're going to build a little cactus in there. So I want it a little sturdier than as if it was in like the pot when I did it. You know, we're going to put a little piece there, going up that way. Some of it you're not going to see. Yeah, we'll put a little there. Okay, I think I got it. So that's going to go there. This is the other one. So we're going to cut this like at an angle. I hope I didn't cut too much. See? 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 Okay. So we're going to glue that on to the other one. I knew that fingerprint wouldn't show. Yeah, baby. And then, so this was my, where'd it go? It was just here. Oh, it's right there in front of me. So I really didn't like these to just put one here and one there. So I thought maybe it would work for that. This one, I just did it on a plane. Actually, I was going to stamp it, but I stamped it bad, so I had to put one over it. But all right, so we're going to put some dimensionals on that. Uh-oh. Running out of time here. Messing up people's schedules. All right. No more fingerprint. Da, 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 da. Then I have this other one here. I swear, officer, it was only Tylenol. I mean Advil. Oh yeah, get in the car. You're out of here. Okay. So I don't know. The dog thinks someone is knocking at the door. Oh. My dogs do that all the time. All right. Where's my green piece? Seriously? Did I not have all those pieces? Yes, I did. Oh, when I was pouncing. Oh, it's a little baby puppy. It's a little puppy-luppagus. Yeah, there's certain words we can't say in this house or my dog barks. Bob thinks it's hysterical, so he does it to her all the time. You can't say pee. Do you have to pee? Okay. Yeah, I did like one too many right in there. But I'm not sure about that. I'm just not sure. But I think I want to make it shorter. And then maybe. It was just a way of using them because I didn't like the way they stacked them. But I'm going to pop it. Yeah. Pop it. Not with that one. So just be mindful of that side on the ray. And I'll show you the other one that I'm not making tonight, which kind of goes along with one that I posted for Lou's challenge. I think I like it like here. Or, yeah. That'll kind of fix that. Where I don't like that cactus. Or something. Okay. There's something wrong with that too. Okay, so here is another one. I'm trying to see where I put the card that I had posted. Here it is. So that was a card that I colored. That's not an SU one. And then this is our SU stamp. So next Saturday, I'm going to be doing this one on my sharing station, I was going to say channel. And I'll show you how easy that is to color. And so let me bring these back. I like that one a little better, so I'm going to do that one. I'm going to fix the other one. We got that. We got that. We got that.